Out on a limb here and say that everyone can use a proper vacation after the past year and a half. So if you're looking for some amazing inspiration, Netflix has the show for you. It's called The World's Most Amazing Vacation Rentals, and it definitely lives up to that name. So here it is. A trio of hosts take viewers to some of the most mind-blowing rental spots around the world. Tree houses to houseboats, affordable to luxurious. It really does have it all. Check out this clip.
This property is incredible, but we've only just scratched the surface. Tomorrow, when we set sail, we'll really be able to see why the Arkup is one of the hottest properties in Miami.
Dios mío, the series is already a hit with travel-thirsty viewers. It debuted last Friday and quickly made the top 10 list of shows watched on Netflix here in the United States. Joining us this morning is one of the lucky hosts of the show, travel expert Jo Franco. Good morning, Jo. So great to see you.
Good morning. I'm happy to be here. Watching those clips is as wild to me as I'm sure it is to you.
Well, that's what I was
like. What?
That's what I was going to say. So the visuals of these vacation rentals and their locations, crazy. They're divided into three categories: budget, unique, and luxury. You have the unique rentals. First of all, how did you get lucky enough to have unique, and how did you find these gems?
So I've been traveling for the last decade, and a lot of what I've done has been cultural travel, language travel. I like to learn things. So when we decided on the trip, we wanted to make sure that we had a budget property, category and a luxury, but I got the wild card because a lot of travel today is experiential. Yeah. We've done the cookie cutter activities, right? So as somebody who's done some wild things, climbed volcanoes, and after this show, I've done even more crazy things, but as somebody who's done crazy things, I was the person to pick the really out there, off the beaten path experiences and properties.
I love it, and we're looking at these properties are just unbelievable. So is it possible to have a favorite rental on the show? If so, which one was it?
Marisol, every time somebody asks me that, I'm like, no. I always change my answer because all of the properties, really, they had something special to offer. One of the properties that sticks out to me is Angel Eyes, which was the yacht in St. Martin. And as somebody who grew up cleaning houses with my mom, I didn't have much money. The fact that I slept on a yacht and got to see this beauty firsthand, to me, is a standout. But also, just seeing that luxury doesn't need to be stuck up necessarily. Sure, it's definitely bougie, but we did adventurous things. You really have this front hand look at nature, and the crew is spectacular. And St. Martin is a really unique place because you get a mix of flavors from the UK, France, and the Netherlands. So as somebody who loves culture, travel, adventure, this is it.
And listen, what you just said was not lost on me, from your childhood of cleaning homes with your mom to this beautiful job. Congratulations on that alone. You start off by saying you're pretty curious, and the idea of using a vacation as an experience, using the world as your classroom. What do you mean by that exactly? Because I'm taking my 2 children away on vacation in a little while, and I'm going to take a page out of your book.
Yes, I feel like travel is the best way to learn about the world, about yourself. There's one way to learn, which is history textbooks. But I just remember when I was in Pompeii and I was seeing the ruins, like it just clicks with you differently. So now I've become this encyclopedia of knowledge from all over the world of these facts. Because when you experience it, when you live it firsthand, you just really internalize it, right? You absorb these lessons and you meet these people, you make these friends, and the more you learn, the more you realize there's so much more to learn. And that's how it was on the show. The more we saw, the more we realized there was so much more to see.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm and from all of the categories, whether it was budget, unique, or luxury, we came out having been moved or having learned something or having been transformed or gotten closer. So that's the point of travel. I think a lot of people who fear travel, this is me telling you, don't worry, like there's way more good than bad. And for people who think they don't have that much money to travel, as somebody who didn't come from money, the answer is always invest in travel because it is something that will return time and time again.
I love it. So if today was my last day on earth, where do you recommend I go for this, to be featured on this show? Where should I go?
Oh man, it depends what you like.
I like what you like.
Okay, go to Bali. Look at that.
Okay,
Look
perfect.
at Bali.
It is absolutely beautiful. This show is stunning. We love it. We love watching you. I don't know if I can go over that little tightrope walk thingy, but you know what? I'll let the host of the show do it. Thank you so much for sharing all your experience with us. And if you want to see more of this travel eye candy, check out the show. It's on Netflix. Thank you so much, Jo.